Welcome back, Lelanders. Today we're going to be talking about the Intellivision Amico Home and how it compares to Amico, what was it, the other one? Amico Club, that's it. So what we'll discuss is which is better, which I liked so far, and obviously Amico Home is still in its early stages, so I didn't really get to play much of it. So let's begin. So the last couple days what I did is I started to play a console thing called, where is it? Not Amico Home. I started to play Amico Club. And if anyone hasn't played this one before, I think they just took it down off the Google Play Store. So you might be able to find it, you might not. There we go. No, that's Amico Home. Here it is, Amico Club. Oh boy, there it is. So here's the two apps compared to each other. One thing that I noticed is when I got Amico Home and was comparing it to Club, they both had the same system compatibility. Let's check that out. So if you look at Amico Home and I tried to install it on devices, it gave me the choice of my emulator on BlueStacks, my cell phone, and my NVIDIA Shield was not supported. So I don't know if that's coming up in a future update to Amico Home, but sure would be nice to see the Shield supported. And I think one of the reasons right now that the Shield TV is not supported was the controller problem. I don't know if anyone noticed, when you load up Amico Home, guess what happens? Yeah, you load up the Amico Home and you get to see this home screen for a little bit. And if you try clicking on anything, it comes up with a warning and says that you have to use either the Amico controller or a cell phone that's linked to each other. So I was like, wow, that's one major flaw that I've seen so far with Amico Home compared to Amico Club. Amico Club, I can just sync regular controllers. Let's show people. Like you can see in my other test streams, it took a few tests to get it working, but eventually I got it lag free. So if any of the people are complaining, oh, Amico's got all this lag, just try Amico Club if you can. Try the demo and play it with a regular controller that's wired right into the computer. No lag issues, even while streaming. So that's the one thing so far that I see that Amico Club actually seems a lot better than Amico Home. But to be fair to Intellivision, Amico Home is still in like development phase, right? So hopefully they'll get it working as good as Amico Club does soon. Now let's go back to the list of games that was shown on the Amico Home. They've got Shark Shark, Missile Command, Astro Smash, and Sideswipers. So we'll give a little look out at some of those games. Shark Shark, people are complaining that it's not really a good game, and to be honest, I have no real intention of playing Shark Shark either. It doesn't look like my type of game either. I would like to hype it up and say it's the best thing ever, but we gotta be honest here. And next thing you got is Astro Smash. Astro Smash looks pretty good, but to be honest, I've never really been a fan of those type of games either. So Astro Smash, not really my cup of tea. Would be kind of neat to test the controller out with it though. What was the other one? Sideswipers. So Sideswipers, I've never tried this type of game before, so I have to be open-minded about it. 1 to 4 players. It does look like a fun couch co-op type thing, so well, we'll have to see if I like that or not. And what was the other one? Astro Smash and Missile Command. So personally, if I had to compare the game selection right now, let's say comparing the game on Amico Club, which comes with Moon Patrol. And to be fair, I've actually been having a lot of fun playing Moon Patrol. So this is my type of game. I like this one. By Wasted Studios. So if I had to score which games do I like better on Amico Club or Amico Home, so far I like the Amico Club games, but I haven't tried that Sideswipers yet, so we'll have to try it and see what I like best. But really the main thing that separates the two right now is just controller compatibility. Don't like even Intellivision fans and critics agree that it's very strange that Amico Home requires two devices. Like there's the theory like, oh, because it's the Intellivision controller you need to have a second phone going and all this stuff, but we can see that with Amico Club it is possible to run just with one device, and boy was that ever fun and easy to set up. Works with any controller, so that was pretty sweet. So I'm hoping in the future they're able to change Amico Home so that it has the same compatibility as Amico Club. Alright, so we compared the controls, we compared the games. What else was there? Just going to show Breakthrough. If anyone's ever played Breakthrough for the NES, this is a lot like Moon Patrol. So if you can't get Moon Patrol working, you want to play a similar game, try Breakthrough. It's a lot of fun. It's one of those games that I think aged very well. So I guess we should cover that John Alvarado did say that he's got the Amico controller working with Shield, and they were talking about how it works with Shield with Amico Home. So I don't know why all of a sudden the Amico Home app launched and it's not compatible with Shield. Or maybe it's just because I have to log on with my Shield and then trying installing it, and then it will work. Let's hope. So yeah, I was telling some of the viewers or asking comments in the questions panels about why I'm not playing my Shield yet. I don't have it for my old apartment yet. It's hopefully going to be delivered in the next week or two. Alright, so did we cover everything by comparison between Shield and Amico Home? Or Club and Home? So the viewers can put which one do they like better? Do they think the game selection is better on Amico Home? Has anyone managed to actually get Amico Home working? I noticed that it says you have to have the Amico Home controller app installed in order to even use one of your phones as a controller. And as far as I know, they haven't released that app yet. So I don't think anyone can play the games. The only really thing you can do is just log in and like you can see the different games that are available. Astro Smash, Missile Command, Shark Shark. Hopefully we'll be able to start testing it soon. Yeah, and sorry for the previous stream where I had to go right after I started it. I was just helping my neighbor move, and he's a senior, so you can't really just leave him hanging, right? Had to go help. Yeah, it's going to be sad to see him move. But he's moving to a place that he likes better, so that's always good. Alright, and some of the topics that we covered too on previous chats in YouTube is Coleco, how they had the Kamiko or Coleco Chameleon ordeal, and a lot of people are calling it a scam. I was thinking that's the future of gaming. Really, they just have to release a Coleco controller and have it synced to Shield, and then you got yourself the best Coleco update ever. So I think that's the future of gaming, and Intellivision's been trailblazing again. Some people have been complaining that Intellivision's got new owners and all this, but Nintendo's had new owners, Neo Geo, SNK, they've had new owners, Atari's had new owners. So this idea that video game companies should be disregarded if they get new owners doesn't really hold weight. Like even Bill Gates, he only owns 1% of Microsoft now. So are you going to stop playing Xbox because it has new owners? No, I get it that if a company gets new owners, you never know, something really bad could happen, but so far we've only seen, well, some people call it bad things for Intellivision, but personally I think things are going amazing. Getting the console or the controller working with Shield, it's a huge advancement. Now I haven't played the controller, but even Smash JT, he admits that it's a really good controller, so hopefully he had fun playing it and it'll translate over to a lot of other people liking it too. If Amico controller came out for sale for Christmas this year, would you buy one? And how much would you pay? I heard some people say they wouldn't spend over $100 on Amico controllers, but for where I live, like inflation's got so bad on food, you could spend that kind of money just ordering a meal. So I was thinking I'd probably spend like 200 to 300 on an Amico controller. That would seem more of like an applicable price for what the controller would be worth on the open market, in Canada at least. I know the US dollar is worth a little bit more as we speak. So right now, if I had to give my like overall opinion of which app do I like better, Amico Home and Amico Club, definitely Amico Club right now, just for the controller compatibility, the games lists, and just needing one controller to play it. Like having to have two Android devices seems really weird. Hopefully we can resolve what's going on with that soon. Alright, so thanks a million for tuning in, everyone. If you want to leave your opinions about some of the questions I asked, I really appreciate it. And take care. Have an Amico day. Amico home. It's available for download.